Hi everyone. Today I am going to discuss about GST. Let's begin with the effective quote that a GST is not only for collecting the revenue, it's about the transparency and trust. GST means goods and service tax. Once we have paid so many taxes like sales tax, excise duty, VAT. VAT means value added tax. Now the system has been unified and simplified into a single GST systems. On 1st July 2017, GST 1.0 has been launched. It includes 5 tax slabs like 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. Recently, the Prime Minister of Modi has announced a big Diwali gift that system has been reduced. The tax slabs has been reduced to only 3%, 3 tax slabs like 0%, 5%, and 18%. With 2 sub slabs, that means 3% and 40% remains the same. And what are the types of GST? First one is CGST, SGST, IGST, and UTGST. CGST means Central GST. SGST means State GST. IGST means Interstate GST. And UTGST means Union Territory. Then what are the CGST and SGST? If we go to buy any items, on that cover we have seen GST is mentioned if 80%. After the bill it comes, you can see that CGST 9 and the 18 SGST 9%. That means you have to pay the 18%. The tax has been divided into 2 parts. The 9% goes to the central and 9% goes to the state. State means where you consume the items. If the item product is produced in some other places, but where you consumed the item in some other places, the tax goes to the particular consumed state. When it comes to the IGST, the product which manufactured by the state, if the product is manufactured in Tamil Nadu, it is sales to the some Andhra Pradesh, another state. That time the IGST will be levied on the particular item. Who will pay the GST? That means from the consumer to manufacturer, they have to pay the GST. Then what are the things comes under the GST systems? Recently, the healthcare system and the life insurance are exempted from the 0%. That means exempted from the tax. At the same time, some food items like milk, butter, and bread that comes under the exempted tax systems. What are the things comes under 5%? Once we have paid so many essential items with 12%, that has been reduced to 5%. At the same time, the luxury items like bike, car, and some other product, we have paid 28% tax. Now it has been reduced to 18%. In the sub slabs, when I talk about the sub slabs, some things are still remains the same, like gold and diamond, that remains same with 3%. The government has extended 40% with some items like tobacco, liquor, and some luxury product. Now, there is one other main thing I have to say, that ITC. ITC means income tax credit. What is ITC? When a manufacturer or any businessman make any item, they have to buy some raw material. So for that raw material, they have to pay some tax. That means the manufacturing tax. When after that he produce the items, he sell on the market, the consumer pays some tax. If I have spent 10% item, that means 100 rupees to manufacture any items. At the same time, I sell that item on market with 50% tax. The difference between the sale tax and the manufacturer raw material tax, that means how many percent. If you see that 150 the consumer paid tax and 100 rupees I spent to manufacture the items, that means 50% difference. That is ITC credit. It helps the businessman to ease of business. They will get so many benefited through these GST systems. Then how can you say GSTR 1, GSTR 2 GSTR 3. That means GSTR 1, the businessman has to produce the sale details to the government. GSTR 2 means it totally depends on the GST ITC credit, that income tax credit, how many amount they will he has paid to the government. GSTR 3 means it includes the written amount that has been credited to the businessman account. So what are the benefits of the GST systems? It is totally transparent, and the users, the consumer will get the full idea about the tax systems. It will ease up doing business, ease of buying a product. There are some demerits in the GST systems. That means it's a totally an online process, higher tax burden on small businesses, increased cost of services. So